Today we will be changing the rear wiper blade on this ML W164, but this will also work for the GL, the X164. So as you can see, this here is the wiper blade, the rear wiper blade, and it's a proprietary one from the Mercedes logo. You can see that this one is an original equipment one, which costs about 40 bucks. If you buy directly from Mercedes, you can also buy cheaper ones, Chinese made, but basically they look exactly the same, just without the Mercedes logo. Those go for around 20 to 25 bucks online. The thing is that I will be changing this for less than 5 bucks, and I will show you now how. So the reason why this costs so much is, like I said, it's a proprietary wiper blade. But what we can do is actually we can change only the blade itself, so the rubber part. This will save us a lot of money because you can buy just wiper blades, so the blade itself, the rubber part, 2 of them for usually 1 or 2 bucks. And this is exactly what I will be doing here, and I will show you how to do that. First things first, as you can see, the wiper itself swivels on some small plastic hinges right here. So the first thing is to swing it out and basically push it to this side, popping it out, and I will show you what to do next. With just a little bit of force, I was able to pop the wiper from the arm right here. Just take it out, put that thing back in. I'll show you a bit better what we will be doing. So here is the wiper itself. As I said, you can buy one for 20 bucks, the cheap Chinese made ones, or you can get you a set of these. So I already used one of them, but what these are is basically just the wipers themselves. So the blade, the rubber blade, these are graphite blades. They're super cheap. I got them for $1.99 from the local store, local auto parts store. You just take these out. We'll be using just the one in this case. As you can see, it is quite long. This is actually for 20 to 26 inches, which is actually good because, as you can see, the wiper itself is shorter, so we can basically reuse this. So with one we can change 2 wiper blades, so they're cheap enough that you can change them every 3 to 4 months. And the quality of the blade itself is not going to be worse than the cheap Chinese made ones that you can buy off eBay or Amazon. Usually this comes with a metal piece inside, the metal ridges, like this one. What I would recommend though is reusing the original metal pieces on either side that come on the wiper itself, because they're already the right size, and they are usually also a little bit thinner. The ones that come on these Chinese wipers are thicker and they are longer, so unless you have metal snips, you're not going to be able to use those. I have laid the wiper in order to measure the length that I'll need to cut, so basically about here. I have these little snips. I'll cut that and I will get back to you. As you can see, now everything is cut to size. What we're going to do next is I will show you how you can take this off. So there are 2 ways to go around this. The one way is basically, as you can see, it swivels right here. The arm swivels right there. So there is a little clip in there which you can pry out with a small screwdriver or something like that. The thing is that this is a bit old and the plastic is brittle, and I don't really want to break it and have to buy a new arm with the blade. So what I will be doing instead is, as you can see, there are these ridges on either side, so I cannot pull the blade left or right. But what I can do is I can push it out like this, and with just a little bit of force it will come right out of this side. As you can see here, it's already out. I'll need both hands in order to be able to pull it out, but I'll take the blade out and I will show you what we do next. The blade is out, and this part is really simple. As you can see, the metal parts inside are already falling apart. So this is our old blade, the old rubber, and this right here is the new one. So what you go and do is there are these little ridges here on either side, so you just go and insert the metal parts, and on this one as well. It's a little bit difficult to do with one hand because the other metal piece is falling as well, but I will insert them and I will show you how we can reassemble this. It is a little finicky, but I did manage to put everything back together, as you can see. So what we do now is you would want to basically take this and start feeding it through here to here until it reaches this ridge here, and then you press on it and you try and snap it here. I'll do this off camera. I will be needing both hands to do this for sure, and I will show you how everything is back together. So this is the part that was left. This is the old rubber that I'm going to be throwing to the trash because it's garbage. And this is the new one. It was extremely easy to put back in. All you need to do is push it through here to this piece until it hits the ridge, and then just swivel it down and up until it goes in here. If you're having some trouble, just put some silicone spray on the rubber part and on the plastic guides here and here, and it will slide right back. Some of you may be wondering if this process will also work for front wiper blades, and yes, it will, but my opinion is that it's not really cost effective, because considering that front wiper arms with the blades and everything are only about 10 to 15 bucks for the set, and usually they're a lot better quality. You can buy some Vallejo, Bosch, doesn't matter. They're already better quality than what you can buy with the rubber refills. It doesn't really make any sense. Also for the front ones, they usually have more of these guides. It makes it a bit more difficult to put in, but for these little ones that go, for example, on the trunks or on headlights, like on the Volvos or the old Mercedes, extremely easy, nice and simple, super cheap. Here is the finished product. As you can see, the wiper is brand new and it looks perfect. I'm also 100% sure that it will clean perfectly as well. So thank you for watching, and I really hope this video helps you out.